Well, as children get ready to go back to school across the United Kingdom, in England, they're being told now that they will no longer be allowed to sing happy birthday to other kids in the class. We're going to get into the details. Before I go any further, guys, I got to give a quick shout out to Michael, who just recently became a $5 patron here at the channel. Thank you so much, Michael, for your support. It means a great deal. And guys, you can help support as well by making a monthly donation. You can go over to patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description also gets you access to over 20 exclusive podcasts where I talk a lot more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that goes up on Patreon. Unlike YouTube, you will not be notified of all the videos that I put out, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube doesn't like me. But guys, I know you like me. So when you get done watching me here, make sure you browse back and check what you've missed. Also, like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk here about the new UK schools, what they're talking about for kids not being able to sing happy birthday in the class. What is going on? Because of the corona? Because they're worried about the spread of that in the schools with these kids? We know this. We know that there is very limited transmission of this going on in the schools. These kids are already forced to wear masks as it is. Now, they just recently went back in session there across the United Kingdom in England, but beforehand, they were told, it was back in March when the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson said, you can sing happy birthday, but just make sure you're washing your hands, after that in between and everything. But now, apparently, that's no longer the case. They are allowed to either clap the song, hum the song, or, and this one really got me, some teachers are actually just simply pulling up YouTube videos of other kids singing happy birthday while everybody else in the class just sits there and listens with their mouths shut. That's the kind of birthday celebrations you are now allowed to have across UK schools. You can't sing in the class anymore because they're worried that even through the mask of these kids are going to somehow spread this thing to others. This is just outright tyranny. I'm sorry, but it's not just England, it's everywhere. It's the United States, it's Canada, it's Australia, it's all over the place. Everywhere this is happening. Now get this, that's not all. Not only can they not sing happy birthday anymore, but also apparently in many of these schools, these kids are getting, pretty much they're freezing out in their classrooms because the government has instructed that they keep ventilation flowing through the classroom. So right now, it's getting cold there in England and across the UK. So they're opening up windows there in the classrooms, and these kids are coming home. They're all cold. They're telling their parents, like they're absolutely freezing in class. Other reports are coming out saying that, they're going back to class in like wet PE clothes because the government has also said that you're not allowed to change clothes now in the schools, because they're worried about possible transmission there. So these kids are sitting in their sweaty gym clothes throughout the rest of the classroom with the windows open, being frozen out. Right. We're worried about the spread of corona when you're going to cause other issues to these kids for this sick treatment of them. They're frozen. They're going to get, who knows? I don't know, hypothermia, whatever. Other sort of sicknesses because they're sitting there in their own sweat for hours upon end, with the cold air blowing in on them across the room. What are we doing? It's really all about control, isn't it? There is nothing they won't do. And why are we talking about this happening in not just, one or two countries? Why is it happening everywhere? Well, because it's all leading to the eventual collapse of all societies. That's going to bring forth the one world government, the one world religion, just what the Bible talks about, where they're going to say it's not safe anymore. We need global leadership. We can't do this anymore. This whole nationalism thing, we have to put that to the side. We all have to come together because this thing is just so dangerous. So dangerous. Kids can't sing happy birthday anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, we're never going to go back to normal. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care if there's a vaccine. I don't care if there's a cure. I don't care what there is. We're never going back to the way things were. But we are going to go to a place where it's pure paradise, and that's living with the Lord Jesus Christ when he calls the saints home. And that day is coming sooner than all of us think. But guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think down here in the comment section. What do you think about the kids not being able to sing happy birthday anymore Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.